Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the Demons channel. Today's episode will cover notable community events that happened in the month of November of 2022, such as the release of the highly anticipated Limbo and placements of notable levels. So without further ado, here's OneAlphaHelix with the main story.
After 109,000 attempts, Memory Titan, Limbo by Mindcap, and more has finally been verified by Bgram. Limbo is slated to become the hardest memory demon in the game when rated, with speculation of a placement in the top 10, meaning it would be the 7th level to be placed in that range this year. The level has gained a huge amount of traction in the community over the past year, so seeing it finally released was a major community event. Several players have already put their names in contention for the first victory race, so it will be interesting to see who comes out on top. We at the List team extend our congratulations to Bgram for verifying, as well as Mindcap and the rest of the creators involved in the level. Good luck to everyone who wishes to make progress.
This month, Sputnik hosted GD Plays, which was a community-wide project heavily inspired by Reddit's r/plays, where people could join and set an object into the editor to form an entire level. More than 10,000 people took part in this event, which was unprecedented. This level is now uploaded to the GD servers with this ID in case you are curious on how the end product looked like. Both Launchpad Labyrinth and Random Access Memory received updates to make the levels more enjoyable for future victors. While Random Access Memory is placed on the list already, Launchpad Labyrinth will get placed in December, so definitely give it a try if you feel interested in seeing how the level plays. The top 100 on the GD leaderboard now requires 100k stars. It's astonishing to see how far the star grinding community has come, and we wish everyone who has broken that barrier a massive congrats. Good luck to the future star grinders who reach that feat. Lastly, Geometry Dash reached top 100 games on Steam again this month. This is an amazing statistic. However, where can Geometry Dash go from here? Let's see what the future holds. That's it for other news though. Let's go ahead and see which upcoming levels were previewed in November.
The first upcoming Extreme Demon for this segment of upcoming levels is Zyriac Solo Extreme, which after many years of work is finally set to be verified. Terminal Rampancy is arguably Zyriac's best work, and features extremely intense visuals, sharp colors, and unrelenting high-speed skill-based gameplay. The level's atmosphere was undeniably executed extremely well, and ThunderVT will hopefully verify the level extremely soon, so keep your eyes out for it! The next level in this segment is a neat remake of Silent Clubstep that was recently finished this month as a solo decoration project. Built by Zolars, Silentium Clavus has enhanced visuals and gameplay with a nice stylistic approach to modernizing the 1.6 creation style. Zolars did an excellent job building this level, so hopefully we'll see it verified soon. Solar Flare by Linear and Rhinoxus is a neat upcoming 9 Circles Extreme Demon that was finally finished and is now in the verification stage. This level is a breath of fresh air with its visuals, with vibrant warm colors, satisfying wave gameplay, and smooth effects scattered throughout its entirety. The level is currently being verified by Swyborg, so go wish him some luck! The final leveling in this segment has been in the works for over 3 years now. Spectral Detainment, an upcoming Poltergeist-themed main-list Extreme Demon, was first started by RealVet, then transferred to TB Team, and is now being hosted as a project by Zolars. The level features excellent designs and glowwork for its decoration, combined with fast-paced, intense gameplay and a work-in-progress but promising boss fight. Zolars hopes to have the level finished within the next year, so good luck to the decorators! For verified and released Extreme Demons this month, we're starting off with a bang. The Cellar Path by Jam Attack is a fantastic solo XL themed extreme with different visual styles in each room, and the level's intensity and pacing is also quite excellent. The level embraces many different beautiful art styles throughout its entirety. The level's already been rated epic and released onto the servers, so make sure to give it a shot and see it for yourself. Sinister Silence, the XXXL Extreme Demon Mega Collab hosted by Riku LP and Waffle, after a few months of remaining on the servers as an open verification, was finished and verified by DarkTD in November. The level contains simplistic 1.9 designs and decently intense gameplay, paced to make a nerve-wracking, thrilling experience for attempting players. Congratulations to DarkTD on verifying Sinister Silence! The sequel to Endless Dream by Dreamtide has finally been finished and verified as one of their new solo projects. Faded Dream embraces many of its prequel's decorative concepts, taking the mystic atmosphere to a new level. However, Faded Dream's gameplay is more intense and developed, and the level is almost entirely monochromatic. Congratulations to Dreamtide on finishing this excellent level. Another level that was just recently verified and released was the extremely challenging sequel to Relentless. Verified by Lord Vadercraft, Ruthless is a new extreme that embraces two thematic concepts with excellent design and effects, a mystical forest building into a sunset-like theme. Ruthless features many talented decorators, so congratulations to them on finally finishing this level. The final level to talk about is a glow-based design extreme set to make a splash at the head of the demon list. KYOUKI is a ridiculously impressive achievement, having been built and verified entirely by Demetrio over the span of many months, so make sure to congratulate them on finally finishing their masterpiece.
This month saw a bunch of changes in the list leadership. Both Paco and Nuera resigned from their positions as head moderators and left the list team. Silhouetto and Nimbus also stepped down from their positions as leader into the head moderator position. However, to compensate, Zane has been promoted to list leader. Congrats to Zane! To start off this month's list analysis, 5 main lists have been placed this month. Sizzlack has been placed at 67, Super Hate Me World, the redecorated Ice Caves level, got placed at 30, Ellipsism was placed at 72, KYOUKI, the level which includes a high tier wave challenge at the beginning of the level and a list percent of 27, got placed at number 26, and No Jokes, one of the shortest levels on the list, was placed at 53. For the extended list this month, Rose Dynamics, the level from Run and List moderator Rose, was placed at 150. 3 extended list solos were placed this month, being Memories by IMAX that was placed at 117, Thirsty of Madness that was placed at 140, and Big Crusher by Slay being placed at 150. All of these placements pushed RGB, Dele Damos, Springtime, and the Cinebun into the Legacy list, along with some long-standing list levels such as Factory Realm X, Cadrega City, Zapkiel, Stalemate Redux, and Digital Descent. Lastly, Crimson Planet got moved down yet again from 29 to 32, above Calculator Core and below Fragile.
As for our notable achievements this month, Doggy became the second victor of the top 1 demon Acheron in 121,000 attempts. Diamond beat Slaughterhouse, Denny beat Sakupin Circles, and Esvi beat Hard Machine, all of which are amazing achievements. As for a low refresh rate community, Seawolf Mikes beat Cold Sweat on mobile, and GD Battle beat Bang Gang solo on mobile. Congrats to them.
This month's review is on an extreme that came out a few months ago but has received relatively minimal attention for its high quality, but which sparked my interest nonetheless. Totem by Kiwi is an impressive addition to recently rated Extreme Demons, in its stellar designs, its perfectly crafted intensity, and so much more. Totem's gameplay provides a unique playing experience in its entirety, at least it has for me. The learning process is often decently fast, with the prime challenge coming from the process of building consistency. Playing from the start of the level is a challenge, especially with the awkwardness of the first ship section and the pre-drop, along with a handful of inconsistent transitions and timing throughout, but the gameplay absolutely picks up at the drop, in terms of both intensity and quality. The input sync is almost flawless, and there are only a few choke points scattered throughout the drop, most of these being in the last quarter though. It's worth mentioning that a high CPS and a decent amount of wave and ship skill are recommended to be able to beat this level, but this certainly shouldn't be that much of a challenge for rising players. I would personally highly recommend Totem for players looking for a low-end extreme to beat. Totem's decoration is where the level truly shines. This is one of few easier extremes that truly masters an intense atmosphere and playing experience while retaining thematic consistency. The level's theme revolves around a deadly temple, and it seems that Kiwi illustrated its dangerous and deceptive god-like nature quite well. The designs throughout the level clearly show the theme, as do the color choices and combinations, which highlight and mix reds and greens. The visual effects and song build throughout the level, culminating in an entirely red section with limited structures and a focus on background art at the end of the level. Totem's use of background art generally is quite good, with offering cool visuals that rarely interfere with the player's cues. Overall, Totem is an extremely well-made level with notably impressive decoration and effects, an example of a top-tier design level that definitely deserves more attention than it's got. I highly encourage you all to check it out for yourselves.
This month's player shoutout goes to TR Solus. They are a very underrated player with 266 subscribers, having completed several main lists including Calculator Core, Chroma Finale, Sigma, and most notably Tartarus. This player has a ton of potential, so drop a sub if you wish to support them. Their channel link is in the description. Last month, the Demon of the Month was the Hellnuts by the Lazaga and more. Unfortunately, the Highlights team was unaware of the famous internet trend known as No Nut November. As such, there were a grand total of 0 victors this month. Congrats to them! This month, we chose Noonri by Zilu. As always, the first 3 players to beat this level will get a shoutout in next month's Highlights video, so good luck to anyone willing to give it a go.
And that wraps up this month's Highlights video. The writers and voices were Kutsu, OneAlphaHelix, Dreamlight, Rocpiher, and Volcanium 4. The editors were Kutsu, Cunk, and Dreamlight. Thanks for watching!